welcome to Domino Miah Games. I am Maya, joined as always by the guesty Domina.
Yes, I'm here to guess automobiles.
So, last time on Domino Miah Games, I guessed guitars. I did all right. I'm okay at guessing guitars. And now, Domino is going to do what he does best, and that's name off cars, even though nobody asked him.
I'm pretty good with this, but we'll see what Maya has picked out. He has apparently chosen some from all over the world. This globe of ours from various countries. So, are a lot of them foreign, or are there a handful of American?
There will be a good chunk of American guitars.
Okay,
or cars.
Because
cars.
This is kind of, I know this might be odd to say, but I have to put my mindset into, like if I'm going to guess an American car, I have to like pull up my mind's encyclopedia and just think of all the American cars I know.
Okay.
And when I do any car from anywhere else, I have to do the same thing. It's like going into my mind's library and like selecting the files off the shelf. I know that sounds really odd to everybody, but that's kind of how my memory works. I have a huge library in my head.
You'll be okay. All right. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Start your engines. Here we go. And your first car.
All right. Right now.
Take your time. Let the brain juices get juicy.
I don't believe it's a Pontiac. But it is a GM. I think. Hold on, I'm getting there. That's a beautiful car, though. I love the color. Is that a Plymouth?
That is not a Plymouth.
All right.
You want to know what it is? Or
No, we have a few chances to guess. No, I don't want to know just yet. Was I correct in saying that it is in the GM world?
I don't think they were GM at the time. No. I do not think they were GM at the time, but don't take that as an absolute hint because I don't know for sure.
Is this a Dodge?
This is a Dodge.
Okay. That was going to be my second guess.
What kind of Dodge is it?
So then I was almost right. Dodge,
Yeah.
Chrysler, Plymouth.
Yeah, okay, so that's GM.
No.
That's Chrysler, right?
That's Chrysler's division.
Okay.
But that's why I thought it was a Plymouth at first.
Okay.
It is a Dodge. It's definitely either late 1940s or early 50s because it does not have the wings at all, or the tail fins. Some people call them wings.
You got a half right. That's half a point. Dodge. If you want to go for the full point, you can try to guess what it is.
Just give me a moment. I'm looking at it. You can... It's a Dodge Cranebrook?
No, that is not a Dodge Cranebrook.
Okay. No, Plymouth made the Cranebrook. See, that's what Plymouth is doing to me right now.
So is this similar to like
because Dodge,
guessing a GMC from a Chevy right now?
Kind
that
of
they're
because,
the same models, basically.
Because you see, in the early 50s, Dodge did not have a whole lot different from Plymouth.
Uh-huh.
Dodge got really extravagant in the late 50s. And then after that, they were still very basic, and they took a lot of their design similarities from Plymouth.
Okay.
Part of their sister division. So that's why the Plymouth kind of threw me off there a little bit. All right, go ahead and tell me the model.
This is a 1950 Dodge Coronet.
Oh, it's a Coronet. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was the Coronet already.
That is a Coronet.
All right.
All right.
1950 Coronet. I liked it a lot. My favorite Dodge has always been, oh, the name just escaped me. Oh dear. I love Dodges from the late 1950s. I'll say that.
Car number 2 for Domino and you. Here we go. What kind of car is that?
Oh, that's gorgeous. A 1958 Mercury. Colony Park.
Very close. Very close. I'm going to give it to you. It is 1957.
Oh, it's the 57.
Yeah. Their model probably didn't even change, so that's why.
Yeah, they had the regular car version, which was the Mercury Turnpike Cruiser, which was extremely famous, but the wagon was more rare.
Mm-hmm. I know you love wagons, so I had to get that for you. And it's salmon.
You know
salmon
what's
pink
extremely,
with wood.
you know it's extremely rare for that
What?
model? In 57, they had not approved for every vehicle to have double headlights yet. That came out completely for all vehicles in 58.
I wonder if it was pushed by them, like, come on, make this legal. Come on, you know you want to. Look how nice it is.
I know.
Don't you want one, Mr. Senator? For free? You know, I think I do.
And
All right.
They did too. See how much better it is to see the deer run out in front of you in the middle of the night?
He doesn't stand a chance. He'll be mincemeat when I hit him.
Especially being hit by something like that.
Were what you call it? Were hood ornaments. Were hood ornaments illegal at that time?
No.
When did hood ornaments become really illegal? They're not illegal.
They're not illegal. They just stopped using them.
When did that happen?
Hood ornaments lasted up until the early 90s, just about. You can buy a hood ornament and put it on your car. No one can do a thing about it.
All right.
Yeah, they're not illegal. They, by the 80s, late 80s going into the 90s, especially in the 90s, they were considered too gaudy.
Yeah.
Because people just wanted sports cars and these sleek-looking things and plastic automobiles of the 90s, which I do not appreciate at all.
None of this plastic stuff. There used to be this commercial on TV. It would be talking about like classic cars. It was probably like a classic car commercial VHS they were selling. And like had this guy in like he was actually a young guy, and he was like in a polo shirt. He was like, remember the old days when we had real cars? None of this plastic stuff.
Exactly.
Anyway, here's the next car. Vroom, vroom.
All right. That is either a 61 or a 62. Maybe a 63 Plymouth.
What kind of Plymouth?
Possibly a Valiant or a Volare.
This is a 1961 Plymouth Belvedere.
It's a Belvedere. All right, because it's a four-door model.
Nice one, babe. You're doing good.
Have you ever seen the Valiant?
Eddie Valiant. Eddie!
Look up the rear side of a Plymouth Valiant. It's so unique looking. It's very space age.
Your next car that you must choose or you must identify is this.
And it looks like a Panther.
What kind of car is that?
Is it a Panther?
It is not a Panther.
It's not a Panther.
It is not a Panther.
Oh, of course not. No, that's not a Panther. That looks like a Stutz.
What kind of Stutz?
Is it a Bearcat?
No.
I mean, not a Bearcat, but because the Bearcat they stopped making. But it is a Stutz.
And I'm Stutz on you, baby.
They're very unique. I think I showed you one of these. See, I know these cars, but when you put me on the spot.
See, that's how it was with the guitars. Yeah. I know they're brands.
I could easily walk outside right now and name every car on the street, and I would not feel pressured, but right now I do.
The whole world's watching. You're blowing it.
It is a Stutz. Go ahead and give me the model. It's all right.
That is a Stutz Blackhawk, a 1971
You know, I was
going to
almost say a Hawk. I was almost going to say
a Hawk.
Yeah, a Stutz.
Well, if anyone knows Blackhawks, it's you. I'm sorry I said that. That just wasn't appropriate. Okay. Kind of give you an easier one.
No, you can do whatever one next.
What kind of car is that?
It's Italian.
What that makes you say that?
Is it an Alfa Romeo?
It is an Alfa Romeo.
Yes.
You want to know what model it is, or do you think you can guess? I love these cars. I love boxy muscle cars that aren't Mustangs.
You like them from the late 60s going all through the 70s.
Yes.
Especially Alfa Romeos. You've always wanted one of them.
And a Pantera.
I know that's not a Pantera, though.
It is not a Pantera.
That's a completely separate company.
This is an Alfa Romeo, just as you said.
I know you always say that. Alfa Romeo. Romeo. Alfa Romeo. Go ahead and give me the model.
This is an Alfa Romeo Montreal.
Oh, it's a Montreal.
A 1972 model.
Yeah, it's one of their more rare ones.
I love that. I love these cars.
You can try to find one.
They're expensive.
Oh, yeah.
They're like $100,000 for one actually made.
I mean, only the Alphas can own one, so...
Oh, then you know I need it. What kind of car is this?
It's a Ford. Possibly. Or it's a Mercury. Wait a minute.
Not that one back there.
No, I'm not looking at that one back there. Which I think I may even know what that is. Kind of looks like a Caravan or Explorer.
Looks like a Bronco. Not sure. It looks like a Bronco with its front end all smashed.
I know it's like an Explorer to me. It could be a Bronco. Okay, well, the car in focus that has been customized.
You think?
Yeah, its front emblem is removed unless you
I removed them. I removed them all.
That is pretty good.
I photoshopped them all. Yeah, you see, I take good care of my edits, hon. I don't do it on the spot in Photoshop.
You know, I told you what had happened with that.
I know, babe.
Is that a Vega?
No, this is not a Vega. A Sabio Vega?
No, because the Vegas were shorter.
No, this is not. The Vega boys are coming.
Oh, that's an AMC, isn't it?
It is an AMC.
Yes.
What kind of AMC is it?
Okay, I just wanted to let you know that the Ford and Mercury Comet and Ford Pintos looked a lot like AMC around that time.
Because everybody was competing with each other.
When I first saw it, I thought it was like a Ford Pinto, but no, that's way too long. That's an AMC.
Yeah. This is an AMC. You want to know the name of it?
Yeah.
This is an AMC Matador.
It's a Matador.
A 1974 Matador.
I've never seen a Matador coupe. The Matadors I've always seen were four-door. I didn't know that there was a coupe, so that's interesting. It must have been an extremely rare model. A Matador coupe.
A model with its emblem edited off.
I thought it was customized, which you know I hate customized cars. I prefer stock.
10. Okay. What kind of car is this?
Oh, geez. I've seen these before. Is that a Jaguar?
It's not a Jaguar. It makes me want to wear a tweed blazer with jeans, though, looking at it. I want to dress like Mark Summer.
These things are pretty rare, honestly. I've seen them before. I always thought they had such a... It looks like somebody sat on the front end of it.
It's like, possibility.
Or he's like... It's like he doesn't believe you. The car doesn't believe you, so it's squinting its eyes.
Typical. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and tell me the name of this one, because
really,
no, I've seen them before, but its name is really escaping me for some reason.
This is an Aston Martin.
That's an Aston Martin.
Lagonda.
So yeah,
it's a gondola.
I'm not too big on Aston Martins. I don't hate them. They don't do it for me. So I don't look them up that often.
I bet that thing had a mobile phone console in it and everything. And you're poo-pooing it.
Yeah, well, I'm picky when it comes to vehicles.
Picky when it comes to my nose. Here you go. What kind of car is this?
No, I would have said that it was a Ford Fairmount.
Really, you would have. What makes you not say it is?
The grille has too many spokes. Although it is a coupe, so it could be a Fairmount coupe. But I almost want to say it's a Mercury. But it is in the Ford division.
I like the spoked wheels. That's my favorite part.
Oh, yes. They were popular with them. That's the rare model that looked like it was going to be a truck in the back end, but as you can see, it is a car.
Changed their minds halfway through.
They did.
We already got the Ranchero.
I like the four-door models and the wagons, too. Is that a Mercury Zephyr?
It is not a Mercury Zephyr.
Okay, so it is the Ford Fairmount.
This is
of the Fairmount.
a Ford Fairmount Futura.
Futura, yes, because they had the weird design in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very futuristic.
Yes.
It is a 1978 model, by the way. Next car. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Hold on a second. What kind of car is this? And it is not customized. I want you to know that. I looked through all sorts of cars. I made sure never to pick one that was customized.
I've seen one before, but I never seen one with a cap on the end. This is the first time I've seen one that had a cap on the back. It's a Dodge.
What kind of Dodge?
A Laser?
No.
But they had a Laser, though, that had the similar front end. It is a Dodge, though.
You want to know what kind?
Yes.
It is a Dodge Rampage.
A Rampage, all right.
I'm going on a rampage. You cannot drive a car like that and not have Zubas pants on.
Maybe they did.
Okay, what kind of car is this?
It's a Buick Skylark, possibly a 95 or a 96.
That was pretty quick. I need to remember you like Buicks, don't you?
I do. I love Buicks.
As a 1997 Buick Skylark Grand Sport.
Well, the Grand Sport was an optional thing.
Yeah. I like how the front has that big point on it.
Yes.
It looks like a trout.
I've seen them a lot in movies. I like the coupe versions more, believe it or not, than the four-door models. The coupe ones had really nice taillight design.
That's the kind of car you just drive to church on Sundays. All right. Purposely trying to make this one a little more difficult because I knew you would get that Buick right away.
Oh, really?
What kind of car is this?
This one's foreign. Hello, a Naruto in shadow. What the hell are they doing there?
I was in Photoshop. I had to do something with those weirdos on the side.
I like that. I wonder who's the same.
Oh, we share.
Because you know that shadow does it for me.
This is about cars, huh?
Is this a European car?
It is.
Okay, because it doesn't look Asian. I know it's got like that Asian aesthetic to it, but no, it's European. And is it a Daewoo? No, it's not a Daewoo. That's Asian. It's not a Daewoo. It's a... Is it French?
I think so, yes.
Is that a Citroen?
It is not.
Some people call them Citroens. Yeah, it's not a Citroen because they wouldn't have such a sloop front.
Sloop. Sloop, sloop.
Even to this day, Citroens are boxy. That's interesting. Not all of the front album was edited off either.
Are you casting an asparagus on my photoshopping?
No, I can just see, unless that's a reflection. There's a little piece. It kind of looks like a car that you'd see today with its hood ornament partially torn off. Go ahead and tell me, because I don't think I've seen too many of these.
This is a 1999 Renault.
Oh, a Renault
Megane.
Okay. A Renault. Yeah. Did you know?
As
I'm
I
going to
drive
give
my
everyone
Renault.
a little bit of a history lesson here.
Let's hear it.
The first car to ever go on the Titanic was a Renault. It was a brand new Renault that was going to be showcased here in America because France wanted to build Renault cars here. And it's because it sank on the Titanic that Renault never built cars in America.
Jeez. I was going to make a joke about that plane sunk, but I think it's inappropriate. And I don't know why you would say that. How dare you?
It's a piece of history. People need to know.
Okay, final car. Are you ready? You've done pretty good this whole time, but it's time for the last one.
Oh, this is the last?
Yep, it is time. The time has come.
I wanted there to be more.
What kind of car is this beauty?
That's an ugly piece of shit. It's a Chevrolet.
That is not the name of it.
It's a Chevrolet.
It is a Chevrolet. What kind of Chevrolet is that?
I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't even want to know?
I don't care to know.
Well, I don't think you should look out the window then, hon, because it's in the driveway with a big bow on it right now. It was supposed to be a surprise.
You can take it back.
This is a 2003 Chevy SSR.
See, I don't know the name of that thing because I did not purposely put it in my mind's library to keep it there because, oh my God, it really captured my mind. No, I put it in the trash pile.
Well, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Do you like that thing?
I do not.
Okay.
I don't like it. What the hell? It looks like a damn Tonka. It looks like a freaking Power Wheels that a bigger car ran over with the kid still in it.
Thank you. Because it's terrible. Can you bring up a pretty car real quick?
Sure. Give me a second. Where's a pretty car? Here's the Dodge again. There's the Dodge. We'll end on the Dodge.
Yes. It's a nice Dodge.
Yeah, it's a nice Dodge. Anyway.
You know what? I think I want you to guess cars.
Maybe we'll try that. Should we? Do you think it's even worth doing it with guitars for you?
I don't think I would know very many. I don't. I mean, you can find something else if you want for me to guess.
Maybe. We could try that. We could try me guessing cars and Domino guessing something else.
You know, something else I thought about doing is guessing anime boys.
Now, I couldn't do that because I recognize them, but I don't know their names. Because I'm an anime boy fetishizer.
You could just tell me where
I don't
they're
need
from.
names.
Like
I just need bodies.
Yeah, like if you recognize what anime they were from, then you could just say that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll decide.
Yeah, we'll decide. Anyway, this was a fun guessing game. Did you like it?
Yes, I did very much.
So, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
You picked out a lot of very unique automobiles.
Yeah, and you picked out a lot of guitars. So, we'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Let us know if you guys want us to do anything like this in the future again. So,
oh yes.
Yeah, we'll see you around. Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
Oh, and there's Domino score. Yay!